welcome back to Hey, you doing the most.
Tell those hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was crunk that time. You little shimmy. Ew, bitch.
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing marvelous. I need to try to figure out a way to tell my family and friends that I am about to move to Detroit, Michigan. So I'm finna have cold winters.
Wow. Detroit? Let me tell you something. You moved to Detroit, this friendship may get better. Detroit is in my top 5 favorite cities in the United States.
Well,
hands down. I love Detroit. Like, literally, it's one of my favorite places. And then my mom lives 30 minutes away from Detroit. So does my nephews and my sister. So that'd be amazing if you go to Detroit. But what's in Detroit? Your job?
It's going to be my job.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have a job there.
That's amazing. They're gonna give you a severance package to move and all that stuff, or like, what is it?
I will have a severance package to move.
I know that's right.
I mean, it's just
shout out to your job.
We finna see how the next few weeks or months play out.
Okay.
You get an update next episode.
Wow.
Okay.
Super hot fire.
So we're gonna have to record like 40 episodes. We're gonna have to come out here for like a week. For like a week, and we just gonna have to record. But it can be done.
It can be done.
Yeah. And the thing is I'm not gonna lie, my dream is with my media company is, okay, of course, to start in Dallas, but then to go Houston, Detroit, and LA. So
you're not gonna honestly be in Houston that much because I'm going to Detroit. So I feel like it should be Dallas, Detroit, then Houston.
Well, I don't know the order, but those are just the places I want to have spaces in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
So that's
job.
going to be fun. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we can get an update the next week.
Yeah.
Oh, you said the next couple of months.
No, well, next week, yeah. You'll get an update next week.
I can't wait the next week. I'm going to put that in my notes. Girl, I write down shit, but gonna have that in the notes. What is the update?
I'm moving to Detroit.
I'm going to the D or not? Was we
going
313 or nah?
The fact that you knew that, I love that for you because I do not know area codes.
I mean, it's only. I mean, I don't know that many, but everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me.
I get to go see Eminem. It was in Detroit.
Yes, bitch.
I'm gonna go watch 8 Mile when I get home. Damn, that was Detroit.
A classic, a top 5 classic. I'm telling you.
That's definitely a classic.
Classic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's awesome. The fact that you know that. Do you know I like geography? So I be trying to.
And she go with this geography shit because that's not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Hate it. Lost me.
That's my shit. But so much. She put that shit on a shirt because I'll buy it.
She need to put it in her little thing.
I love it. I love it.
Wow. Lost me.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that's been up.
Pretty much. I'm still on my workout journey.
Loving it.
And hopefully I start to see some results in my gains and my tones.
Nice.
Well, I can't wait to be in a bikini all summer and fall because, Houston doesn't get a fall.
I know that's right.
It's just straight summer.
A string bikini, baby. Ain't that what they call them?
String bikini with a little something to just cover up my nips.
No, that's right.
Invite me to all the pool parties, please.
Period.
Pooh. How you been?
I've been really, really great. I've been great. I've went back and forth with this decision so many times. But I'm selling my house in LA. So it's been it's kind of bittersweet because of the reasons why I don't want to sell. Well, I mean, the reason why I don't want to sell is because the dream is always going to be worth more, whatever. But I'm going to buy something. I mean, that's one thing. But I'm going to buy something here. So it's not like I'm not going to have a home that's going to increase in value. But it's just like that house in my grandfather is like, yeah. So stop talking about because I'm a cry. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. But yeah. So that sentimental part is kind of why it's like I don't want to sell. Yeah, but I'm gonna sell my house in LA.
Is the housing market better now?
It's still the same as it was when the last time I said something about selling, but it's still gonna be worth what I get out here. I'll be fine. And I've also been thinking about maybe getting two properties out here so I can rent out one of them. Like instead of getting a big massive home, since it's not like I have a big massive family here, just getting something like modest, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, something maybe like $250, maybe $300. Finding something like that, and then finding like another property like $200.
You have a wide range. I was thinking about a home maybe in like the 170s.
Well, see, once I sell my home there, well, I was just gonna get something crazy like 600. I was gonna get something crazy like 600, but it's
we see who in their bag and who's not.
No, it's not. It's not who in their bag. Is what my property is worth out there. So it's like coming here and just investing in here.
You heard it here, folks, guys. I mean, you heard it here first, guys.
Oh, you didn't hear anything.
Baby.
No, you didn't hear anything. If it was me and there was no me selling nothing out there, my price range at the most was like, well, I was looking at something that was $320. It was a house info. It was beautiful. I'm so mad it's off the market, but yeah, the one I wanted was $320. But that still would have put my mortgage at almost it's only a little bit more than what I'm paying here. I think it was like $23
for a $600K home.
No, it was $320.
$320 and it's $2,300. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay under 200,000.
Yeah, 200,000 will put you at like 15, 16 a month.
Still a lot. It's not a lot, but
I mean, it also depends on other stuff though. How much you put down, your credit, all that stuff. But yeah, so that's really the only thing that's been going on is finally pulling the trigger out on that project. I had a long conversation with my dad yesterday. Well, last week, and then yesterday, and then today. So it's like he's gonna sell the house in Compton, which is sad.
Oh,
I know, cause it's like
that was your childhood home.
It wasn't our childhood house.
Okay.
It wasn't our childhood house, but it's the house we've been at the longest out there in LA. I'm trying to figure out how long it's been. At least 15 years for sure. Because I got pictured when I was pregnant in the house. Carter about to be 12, and it had to be a little bit before that.
Damn.
So either 15 or 16 years we've been in that same neighborhood. But like we know everybody in the neighborhood. Literally everybody in the neighborhood. Carter knows damn everybody in the neighborhood. It's like where Roddy Rich from. It's in that area. So it's just like, girl, my baby done met Roddy Rich, been in his car, all that stuff. What? Yeah, where he from in Compton is in the same area. He from some apartments called the Arms, and the neighborhood where we stay in, the top of the neighborhood, right at the top of the neighborhood. Well, we start that neighborhood, and the Arms is like, it's like a park, and it's the Arms. But yeah, so he's talking about selling, but he want to buy something in Vegas. So it's really just selling and buying something else somewhere else.
One day I'll get there. Brittany, how have you been? Because they got big money moves over here. I'm in my little bag. They in their big bag over there.
I'm sad about it, and you're like they're in her bag, and I'm sad.
I'm sorry. I mean, I get it, but I'm finna have my own room soon, so
yeah, you have a room.
I don't have to be sharing a room with Carter.
Yeah, you have your own room. But yeah, how you been, Remy? How you been?
That was so selfish of me, but fuck it.
You definitely gonna have your own room, because
fuck it, that was so selfish of me.
Yeah.
I don't care though.
I just been somewhere being creative, ducking off all the haters. You know?
I swear, every time you talk, I'm gonna start keeping a notepad
and
I'm
come out
gonna
with a book.
Something, or just make hella shirts with those sayings. Because I feel like you're the only person that says it. I swear I've never heard that line before in my life.
Never.
I never heard that combination of words.
So wait, right, creative and haters and the same thing?
Yes. See,
Never.
Somewhere being creative, avoiding the haters or something like
Ducking
that.
all my haters. Ducking off.
All the haters.
Yeah, you gotta jiggle. Know what I mean? Yeah,
Cross them.
Yeah. They
Cross them.
you know what I mean? You got to sometimes do hit a backflip or something.
I'm definitely going to start keeping a notepad and making hella shirts with your sayings. We finna capitalize off of this. But I finna play I think this gonna be my new fave. Would you rather?
Okay, I like Would You Rather. I feel like all our games are great, but I like Would You Rather.
This one is
shit.
This one is crazy.
Oh my
Would you fuck your mom or fuck your dad or die?
Wait.
To stay alive, you gotta either fuck your mom or fuck your dad.
What?
Yes. Would you rather?
That's the only.
Yes, them the only ones. So for you, in order for you to stay alive,
dying is not an option.
If in order for you to stay alive, you pick neither. You're gonna unalive yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm dead then.
Unalive.
Okay.
Yes, I'm unalive.
I'm dead.
I unalive myself too. I just couldn't.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild as fuck.
What?
Fucking your mama or your daddy.
You know what?
That's
eating your mama box is wild.
That's the box you came out of.
That's crazy. Never. What?
It's giving Norman Bates and his mama relationship.
Fuck no, bro. What?
That's crazy. In your mama box. Okay, but I did not go there. $1,000 for, would you rather get $1,000 a week for the rest of your life or a lump sum of $500,000?
Wait, a lump sum of how much?
$500,000 or $1,000 for the rest of your life.
You could give me 500.
Okay.
I'm
Remy?
gonna take that 500,000.
I feel like I'm gonna take it too because I could die tomorrow.
Well, my thing is 56,000 is not enough
For the rest of your life.
right? But that's still just $56,000 a year. So it's gonna take you a long time. I can't
To get to 500,000.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that's just thinking about $56,000 to me in this moment sounds crazy. I could flip $500,000. I could flip that shit at least 3 times in a calm 2 years. If somebody gave me $500,000 today, I could make $1 million. I could make at least $5 million in the next 5 years. Easy.
Damn, I should have lowered the price.
But 1,000 is not enough.
I should have said 2,000 a week.
Now, if it was 500,000 right now or 5,000 every week, I'm gonna take 5,000 every week.
I should have upped the antes.
I would have did 5,000 every week.
This lets you know how bad my math skills are.
I would do 5,000.
This lets you know.
56,000 is boo boo.
Yeah, that's fast food restaurant. Like McDonald's.
I mean,
McDonald's probably making more than that, honestly.
Well, no, 56,000 is cool. Like if that's your salary, that's fine. But
That wouldn't be fine for me.
I mean, it wouldn't be fine for me neither. But
I'm sorry, that would not be.
It wouldn't be.
You living paycheck to paycheck, literally.
Well, that's most of the United States.
I mean, that's me, but 56,000 a year.
Yeah,
That's wild behavior.
yeah, 56,000 a year wouldn't do it for me. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't have no free time.
Yeah.
You legit paying bills,
Well,
groceries.
see, somebody would.
You
pick
can't
that.
get a car note.
Well, see, somebody would pick that and they could just live a real modest life, and it could work.
That's not even a modest life. That's just.
It is if they live somewhere that's
a minimalist life.
But you got to think about it, where we stay. We stay in hot areas, so it's different. If you live in like, I don't want to say the city because then it's gonna be, oh, why you say my city? If you live in a place that rent is like, you have to talk like this now. There's gonna be issues. If you live in a place that, let's just say your mortgage is $700, and everything after your mortgage and all your bills and all that stuff is, let's just say, $2,300. You still got a lot of money left over for the month.
I guess.
Because that's $4,000 a month. That's $2,300. You still got $1,700.
So I need to go stay in a cold spot. Bet.
At this point.
Okay.
or a super country town in Texas.
Okay. It's giving Carthage.
I was
Would you?
Jasper.
Ooh, no. Would you rather leak your nudes or leak your sex tape?
My sex tapes is fire. But I feel like they're going to get too much of me, so I'm leaking my nudes.
Okay.
My news is fire. So, and I don't take many sex tapes. So,
Y'all ever record yourselves?
no.
You and your girl? No. I
Not
guess
yet.
once you in a relationship, it's like, what the fuck we recording? We see each other every day. It's not like a...
I want to play it back because one time I might have gotten real nasty.
Ooh, y'all know what y'all should do?
Monday night.
Ooh, y'all know what y'all should do? Y'all should... Never mind.
There she go get sidetracked. What? They should what?
No, I was going to say FaceTime. I want to FaceTime while I'm having sex.
FaceTime whom?
Each other.
Like in the group chat?
No, like the person I'm having sex with.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, why you having sex?
While you're having sex, who are you FaceTiming?
The person I'm having sex with?
Y'all in the same room fucking each other on FaceTime?
Yeah.
I gotta turn the mics off.
Because it's going to be an echo.
That's fine. We can turn the mics all the way off and then we can screen record it so we can have both angles of it.
Oh, that's fire. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, because then you can see everything.
I think that'd be so attractive, no?
See everything, and y'all both can show each other what you. Ooh.
No, just fucking record from this angle. You record from this angle. You don't have to be on FaceTime for that.
I think it'd just be more funner.
That would be more aggravating. That's all you're hearing. That's all you hearing. Or bitch. That's all you hearing. Hell no. Just record it from you. He recorded it, you recorded it.
I'm going to do it and I'm going to show you.
If I'm be irritated, I'm gonna slap you.
You're not even going to know because the sound is not
The
going to
sound not on. All right.
The sound not going to be on. I'm going to put some music. I'm going to add some music to it.
I just feel like that's counterproductive.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm linking my sex tape. I feel like I give some good sex. Would you rather date your sign or date the male or female version of yourself?
What you said, date your sign?
Yeah, like you date a Capricorn. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Would you date a Sagittarius?
My girlfriend is Sagittarius.
Well, that's
So you'll date your sign.
date your sign.
I need to date. Well, I don't know nothing about my sign. I want to date the male version of me anyway because it'll just be perfect. Like I think it'll be amazing.
I want to date the male Aries. I hear they're fire. I've never had an Aries.
I've never dated a Capricorn. I mean, well, one guy, but we weren't dating. It was just somebody we hung out. I miss him. The guy I was talking about from Atlanta. We actually have the same birthday.
That would never work.
We have the same exact birthday, but we opposites. Like, it is so crazy, which is why I don't believe in zodiac. Like, I'm real, like, rah, and he's so calm.
It's a lot of intricate stuff that come in with the zodiac stuff because you can have your sun sign be something else.
And your rising and then your moon.
Your moon sign be
That's all
something completely
bullshit.
different. You know what I'm saying? So because y'all had the same day, that's y'all share a sign. But your moon
It's going to be different because we was born at 2 different times.
I'm about to say, so her, if y'all was today, they would have had different moons.
Yeah, because we weren't born at the same time. Your rising and your moon is in 2 different places. So your rising could be in Capricorn and your sun could be in Venus, but you're in Aries because that's your birth. But it just all depends on what time you was born. That's why I feel like zodiac is bullshit.
Yeah. That's too much. Okay, on to the next. Would you rather replay the COVID area or delete it from history?
Replay it.
Replay it.
Run that bitch bike.
Yeah. Run it back.
Run it back.
I didn't take full advantage of it.
Me
like
neither.
Yeah.
I know what I know now.
Know what I mean?
Run that shit bike.
Yeah.
Wait, what I would, It's iffy because
I would have ran up unemployment. Yep. I would have got a PPP loan. I would have
got a PPP.
Oh, I definitely would have got a PPP. I would have got about 2 of them. I would have really ran that shit up.
That's why we in debt now.
I would have ran that shit up.
That's why we're more in debt now.
I would have ran it up.
That's why we're more in debt now. I feel like I want to delete it from history. Cause why we had to go through that?
I miss just sitting down, but then I miss the COVID parties. Like COVID was a time.
You want to know something though? In the history of the Americas, that was the shortest pandemic that America had.
When do you think our next one gonna be? 10 years, 20 years?
It has a trend of happening every, I think, 20 or 30 years.
I can't wait.
It has a.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? No, I mean, like, I'm saying, like, I'm gonna be ready for it this time.
I don't know, but this is the shortest pandemic we've had in the history of Americas. Cause I looked it up one time. I'm like, we finna be in this shit for like 5-10 years, and
they ain't last that damn long.
They did last long
and they shut down like that.
They didn't shut, but they couldn't shut down. It was just people was dying. That's intense as fuck to say, but
I'm sorry. That's so sad.
Yes, I looked it up. I'm gonna tell you the next show, or we'll put it in the comments. But this is the shortest pandemic we've had in the Americas. It was only lasted for 2 years, 2.5 years,
less.
Because
but this one was the first time ever where they shut down like that. Like this the first time there was no school. It was no like.
The last time was like in the 1970s or 60s.
It was with like polio or something, or one of them.
It was some kind of flu. It was
the bird flu.
It was wiping out some bitches. Or was it the hay fever? It was wiping some bitches out. Like it was wiping us out. But
yikes!
It was there. But this is the shortest one. Okay, let's get into a topic. Go on my laptop.
Oh, I was about to say.
But we're going to talk about Netflix on this show, but before we get into Netflix, I want to know, is there really a curfew in a relationship? Because I seen this post on the Instagrams where there was like a lot of people were saying, no, there's no curfew, but unofficially there is a curfew when you're in a relationship. Is that true?
We can have the person that's in a relationship answer first, and then I'll go.
I don't care.
You don't care.
You don't care, so you say no. It's not a curfew.
It's not a curfew.
Your girl coming at 3:00 in the morning.
Oh, is it a curfew like in the house? Oh yeah, you better be in the bed with me, like when I go to bed. Unless I knew you was going out like with your partners or something, and I knew ahead of time that you was supposed to, like, you know what I mean, be out a little late, and you know I'm gonna be listening for the dough. But if 4-5 o'clock in the morning come in, now I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing to you right then, but in the morning when you wake up, I'm gonna be like, hey yo, what's going on with that?
So there is a curfew.
So yes.
I mean, y'all like what you doing? Nah, I mean, like.
So she can't go out with her girls and okay, we went to brunch. Okay, then after we left brunch, then we went to the day spot. Okay, we went to the day spot. Then we went to the club. At the club, then we went to the after hours. Then we went to the strip club. Baby, I got so caught up, and then she walked on the door at 7 a.m.
I'm about to say 6.
I am not Mr. Biggs. You better text me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is a curfew.
Not necessarily. You grown.
There's a curfew.
But you better text me.
There's a curfew. Okay.
At least.
There's a curfew.
Yes, it's a curfew. For me, yes. Or when I'm in a relationship, yeah. Because it ain't no... I mean, I agree. Like, I don't mind you going out with your homeboys or whatever or whoever. But it ain't no... You just strolling in the motherfucking house at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck? But my thing is, you ain't even going to be able to get in the house at 4, 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
that deadbolt gonna be done, nigga. The house is closed.
Wow, I feel like that's probably why some of my relationships didn't work, because I did not have a curfew. Yeah, the house I would just come in when I would.
Yeah, no, the house shut down. In. Hell no, the house is shut down.
What's a respectable time to come in when you're out hanging with your friends?
2:00 in the morning.
I about to say 3. I say 3 because the reason why I say 3 is because, and it also depends on when you left the house. Because if you left the house at midnight, maybe y'all was just going. Well, go ahead.
You're not leaving my house at midnight.
I was saying you can leave my house at midnight because some places I like to go to, I don't like to even get there until a certain time.
Yeah, what about after hours?
Yeah, and then you might go to the after. It just depends. That's what I'm saying. It just depends on when you leave the house.
I guess it just depends on y'all dynamic because ain't no after hours.
I don't mind my dude going to the after hours. What that's all he want to do. But I bet I want to go to the after hours, so he leave the house at like 1:30, but he back in the house at 3. Or he back in the house at 3. He's still only gone for 2 hours, but it's just the 2 hours in which he gone.
My granny always told me,
Ain't nothing open
but Walmart and your legs.
And that ain't
That's
even open.
it.
And Walmart ain't even open that late no more.
So it's just legs that's open.
Dang.
And a Waffle House.
Man, Waffle House is good, especially it be real good, like in the middle of the night.
I mean, my thing is,
You keep that same energy when your girlfriend tell you, babe, I'm at Waffle House. I'll be back at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That shit gonna be suspicious.
my thing is this. When you in a relationship, my thing is, how many times do you go out without your partner? It's not that many.
All I'm saying is be in this house by midnight.
Damn, you straight.
As fuck.
That nigga gotta go to brunch.
So there ain't no leeway. You can't get fucked up with the homies and fall asleep on the
He
couch.
can't go to the strip club? Hell no.
Because we gonna get fucked up with the bitches and fall asleep on the couch.
Ain't no fall asleep on the
That's what I'm
couch.
saying. You gonna get fucked up with the homies and fall asleep on the couch.
Okay. Never.
If he do it Friday, I'm doing it Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Whoa, get your leg back. She say she got shit
He
back
gonna feel in his chest.
Oh man, I feel that.
You do it, okay. You fell asleep?
Let's send a text message.
Fine. You fell asleep. that is your prerogative for falling asleep. Bed. I'm sorry that you didn't get enough sleep or you just got that fucked up, but I'm going out with the girls tomorrow. Oh, babe, I'm gonna wake up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, I fell asleep and my phone went dead.
Oh man.
Hey.
See, this is why I don't know whoever my person is, but whoever that person is, he has to enjoy going out as much as me because I want to be with my man. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, I mean, of course he can have a guy's night, but I don't see too many nights of it being him going out by himself. Mm-hmm. Like, we can go out, nigga. Mm-hmm. I'm at that point in my life, like, we can go. Like, where we going? Unless it's like it's your homeboy birthday and y'all want to just do some guy shit. Cool. But how many homeboys you got like that to where that's a twice a year thing? Or you could go every quarter. How about that?
Y'all have like an annual guys trip or something.
Yeah, if it ain't that, no. Why I can't go?
Point proven.
I like to stand on couches. I like reposado. What the fuck?
I like to stand on couches.
I like hookah. Why can't I go?
I want to do a follow-up question with that. I know we're supposed to be talking about Netflix.
No, go ahead.
I want to do a follow-up question with that. When you're in a relationship, you know how we act when we go out. Mm-hmm. We shaking ass. We on couches, pouring shots and shit. Like, tongue all out, taking a shot. When you're in a relationship, does that cease?
I mean, man, I should be. Look, if you out with your girls and a nigga, you know what I mean,
pouring a shot
in your mouth, just don't get caught on camera. You see what I'm saying?
Because
you out, you having fun. You see what I'm saying? You ain't finna be what's his name?
Cause it was an Instagram talk.
What was that young man name? That was they got the ass shake on him.
Oh, forget his name, but I know what you're talking about.
Young rapper.
I don't know. He
It's
a rapper?
It's
Chance
not
the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
He's a rapper.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like the same type of situation. Like, don't get caught up. But nah, I mean, because if I'm with you and we out and somebody trying, I'm a, you know,
Somebody gonna end up in cuffs.
See, it's so crazy because as crazy as I talk when I'm in a relationship, there's no way a nigga could pour a shot in my mouth. Like not even getting caught on camera. Like he can't do that.
Okay.
I'm not even
Like if he wanna, oh, you wanna get a shot? Yeah, give me the bottle. Like it don't matter if my nigga there or not. That shit is
pour it in my cup, please.
Yeah, that shit dead. Like no, and you not about to pour no shot in my mouth. No,
I respect that.
fuck no. Like hell no. You ain't my nigga again. Yeah, but you nigga no.
But what about the standing on the couches and shaking ass?
If I'm with a group of girls, we can shake ass. I don't think that's a problem. But it's like if you like rolling up on a nigga, or if it's a bunch of niggas like tapping your ass and shit, like hell no.
Yeah, don't
Well,
be
of
getting
course.
fucked up on.
That shit dead.
Of course not.
Yeah, that shit dead. Unless we at carnival or something, then it's the culture.
Okay, this is my last follow-up question. I swear to God. Are you gonna dress differently when going out?
Never.
Okay.
No. It may be something that I may change. Like if we going out with your homeboys, I may not wear like the shortest of dresses. Like on shit like that. Or if we going to your people's house, I might not wear the same shit I might wear to my people's house and around my people, just because I'ma respect them and I don't ever want your niggas to think like, oh, she easy, or they gonna look at me crazy. But fuck no. If him and I going outside, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear outside. Yeah.
Okay.
What you think?
I feel like how I dress now, it gives wholesome but freaky at the same time.
Oh, I gotta tell you what this nigga said about what I had on at the club yesterday.
Like I feel like that's what I wear, but sometimes I definitely give whore, but I don't think my presence give whore, because I could dress like a whore and will not get approached by a soul. And I like that, because some people think like, oh, you just wearing it for attention. Sometimes I just want to be cute and comfortable. Mm-hmm. And if it looks like a whore outfit, that's what the fuck I'm going to wear.
How do I dress? Do I dress like a whore?
I feel like you dress conservative, but yet spicy. Like you give, ooh, what's up under it? And then like, she ain't that type.
This dude yesterday, I had on. First of all, this is my second time wearing this outfit, and I still ain't getting no good picture. So fuck the outfit. I had on that blue with the top with the jacket
with the flowy.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
But how I had it, because I was in a section with like my friend dude and all this stuff. I had buttoned it like right here, so like it was kind of like covered. This dude said, "I love this outfit. You must have came here straight from church." I said, "What?" And then he said, "Oh no, you ain't wear that to church." Cause I like unbuttoned. I said, "What?" He said, "Oh no, you ain't wear that to church." He was like, it was giving me like a Faith Evans church vibe.
I'm speechless.
That's what that man said. I said, what? Yes.
I would have got so offended.
I was offended. You should have saw what he had on.
I was like, you giving me Kirk Franken vibes.
With
How about that?
Dangly ass earring. But,
it's giving gay.
But you can't say that.
It's giving same sex. Sorry. I do apologize to the LGBTQ.
Yeah, I was just like, what? But yeah. I think I dress very conservative.
What time was it when he asked you this? Like, what time
Girl,
was that?
this was like 7, 8 o'clock.
You think I'm just... Well, some services do be lasting that long if it's an evening service. And
well, I think he probably think that I was just club hopping or something, because, you know, it was Sunday Fun Day.
I mean, at least you like you went to church. That's low-key a compliment.
I said I did go to church, but I did not wear this. Nigga.
That's intense. That leads me into the Netflix show Beef.
Okay.
To be honest, I did not like that show.
I didn't like it either.
And I'm really mad that people was just chalking it up like it was really something to watch. It's confusing as fuck.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's just like you had to really have like super dry humor and super know her work and super be into her, the main character, the Asian, the comedian. Mm-hmm. I forget her name.
She's a comedian? Never would have guessed it. Never would have guessed it.
You about to get a whooper.
She
you
doesn't
never seen none of her work. She has like a bunch of stand-ups on Netflix. She's actually extremely. I don't know why I can't think of this woman's name. She's actually extremely funny as hell. Like that was one of her like serious roles. Like to show like, okay, I got range. This your first time seeing her?
Yes. I don't watch a lot of stand-up comedies. If it is, it's only Kevin Hart.
I be watching everything on Netflix. Ugh. No offense to Kevin Hart, but
I mean, it's funny. I'm sorry.
no Mike Epps.
I think I watched the Dave Chappelle one.
Her name is Ali Wong.
Yes.
Ali Wong.
Her.
She is very funny.
She is hilarious.
You learn something every day.
Yeah, she is
Thank
hilarious.
y'all for teaching me.
You gotta go watch some. Her stand up, like, she funny as fuck. Like, I'm not even guessing. Like, she's funny as fuck. Which is why I was so excited about it. But then I watched it, which, I mean, I liked it just because I love to see, like, comedians getting, like, they real acting back and, like, really show a different side. So that was dope. I thought the concept was dope. It being a whole a car, road rage?
Yeah, it all started from a little beep, and then they went hard on each other.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was cool. I give it a 6.
I definitely give it a 5. 5.5.
I give it a 6. I wish it had. I don't really care for shows that is not a lot of dialogue, and it wasn't that much dialogue. It was more of action. Like, they probably only said like 300 words.
I'm still confused how the kid got involved. Who set the house on fire? Did he set the house on fire?
He set the house on. Yes, he set the house on fire.
And why did he blame it on her? Because they had squashed the beef, really, technically.
He was still fucked up.
And then
he brought the beef back up.
He beefed it back up himself, which I don't understand. Like, he was doing good. He had his his company was doing good. He moved into a nice little house, a little mansion. He brought the beef back up, and I don't understand why he did that.
He was too petty. He wasn't over it. He was like, no, bitch, you got me fucked up.
And I don't get that part. Because it was she just blew the horn.
Nah, she did the most a little bit.
What did she do again?
She, like, followed him, cut him off. Then she kind of did the most a little bit.
He did the most because he came to this woman's house. Didn't even know. She didn't know who he was, but he knew who she was.
Yeah.
And then for you to piss on that woman's floor, that should have been it.
That nigga said, I need to use the restroom.
That should have been it. But he did the most. Everything she did was justified. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but
everything she did was justified.
It was good though. It wasn't like, it's not nothing I would go back and watch again. Like, it's some stuff I will go back and watch again, but I won't go back and watch it.
I definitely not go back and watch that.
I won't watch it again, but it was cool.
All right. I really want to get into the advice because
we can get into advice. We can save Homecoming for real.
Okay, great, because this is some good advice.
Yeah, we can save Homecoming.
All right. I've been talking to this guy for 2 months now, and we always up in each other's space. He's always over to my house to the point where his cousin asked if he was moving in, child. We go on hella dates throughout the week and have very open communication. He's voiced he wants a relationship, marriage, and kids. Even calls me his girl in casual conversations with other people. I want to know, when is it a good time to ask when he's going to ask me to be his girlfriend? Keep in mind, last week, I didn't think I was ready for a relationship, but I had a conversation with myself this week, and I think I'm ready. Help. It's giving psychopath, but yes. So she wasn't ready for a relationship last week, but now she had a conversation with herself, and she ready for a relationship now. How you ask him when you ask him to be your girl?
I'll go first. You have to figure out what you want to do first. But I just feel like that conversation, I think that's an ongoing conversation. Or I would have brought it up when he said that he wanted to be or that he does want to be in a relationship. Mm-hmm. I do like that always in my space shit though. I do. I haven't experienced it in a long ass fucking time. My shit be like, oh, I'll come over, and it'd be like 2 weeks, and then they'd be like, oh, you could come by, like shit like that. But I love ongoing dating, ongoing always in my space, all that shit. I love that. Yeah, I would just ask him. I would just ask them, like, you know, you be calling me your girl to your friends, or when people ask what we doing, and I mean, what's up? Like, are we serious? Are we exclusive? Like, I would just ask like that. Like, am I the only person that you want to deal with, or like, what is it? Because we haven't had that conversation, and I think we should have it.
Okay.
Because I want to be married, and you told me, you voiced that you want to be married, so it's like, what are we doing? Like, what path are we going down?
Okay. Remy, you want to go?
I really feel like you're right. She needs to just have a real conversation and figure out just what the situation is and where she going with it. Because at first it seemed like she didn't want to do it, and you can't keep coming back around. Now I mean, with a different situation. Now you gonna confuse somebody, or I might not even think you went in for the right reasons. Now I mean, after I done already came to you with the, hey yo, let's make this real, and you know what I mean. Especially depending on how long we've been talking or dating. You know what I mean. And then you go off for like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And then you come back like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make it a thing.
Yeah, for sure. I think another thing. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I do think time is not the same anymore. Like, I feel like, I don't know how old she is, because did she say?
No, she didn't.
Okay, I feel like maybe like when we was in college, dating somebody for 6 months and 7 months and all that stuff was regular. And I feel like now it's just like, okay, what the fuck are y'all doing? Do you feel like that or no?
I don't know. Cause I feel like my mentality is still in college, and I don't be pressed for a relationship.
But she is though. I'm saying, if you was to, do you feel like that's a long time? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
2 months?
No.
Well,
no. I think 2 months is too quick. I think 2 months is too quick. But if they moving like that, 2 months it might not be too quick.
Cause they moving.
They
like
with each other every single day. They doing this. He over there every single day. Like, that's a lot to be in somebody's face every single day.
Yeah. If I'm in your face every single day, and then I ask you to be my girl, and you say no, I'm finna move around. I ain't gonna lie. Because I've been wasting my time and my money. I could be doing something else. I could be putting this into something else.
Nigga, dates ain't cheap.
Oh,
The fuck?
every day. Come on, man.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's some hard shit though.
Because I feel like if you with somebody every single day, if I'm with you every single day, you got 3 months with me to figure out what the fuck we doing. And then if it ain't gonna work, it's
just not gonna work.
I mean, or this ain't what you want, for real.
Yeah, man.
Cause 3 months almost every single day, even if it's 5 days out the week for 3 months, you need to figure out what the fuck you doing, sir. And we're gonna put some titles on some shit, because you ain't just finna think you finna be in my space and you got me acting like I'm your girl here, and then you leave here and you gonna do whatever. No, we about to figure this the fuck out.
I agree with both of them.
That's a long game.
Because y'all been rocking for 2 months strong, and he is always over there. Just ask him, What are we? What the fuck are we? Because it's given we in a relationship, but guess what? You haven't asked me yet.
Hit his ass with the I've been thinking. I got a question. Niggas hate that shit. I got a question. So I got a question.
Well,
And then it take 2 years to ask it.
and he probably in that era of like what's understood don't have to be explained. What is it?
Yes, and I hate you said it right. What's understood don't have to be explained.
Yeah, I hate that too.
I don't like that because I don't understand it. So
I don't understand it.
I don't understand.
I
shit.
understand that we're fucking and we're in each other's space. That's it. That's the only thing I understand. And we communicate, but I don't understand that we're already in a relationship unless you say it. Because if someone asks me, "Is this your boyfriend?" No.
But you know what?
He's a really good friend.
But you know what? I do gotta blame females for that though. Females is the reason why what's understood don't have to be explained, because we get so doing girlfriend shit, acting like this, moving a certain way to a nigga like, well, shit, you acting like my bitch, so why I gotta ask you to be my bitch if you already acting like that?
Understandable. Noted.
But that's why I don't act like shit. And no, you can't come to my house. And I'll come over there maybe 1 time, 2 times out the month. I'm not staying here. You can't keep shit. You can't. No.
I'm taking some of this advice for myself, girl. Thank you for sending this in. Thank you for sending this one in.
We can hang out in between. This time, y'all gotta start treating these niggas. Y'all gotta start being what is it? Hard to get to. Like, she too accessible every single day. His cousin already think he live there. Shit.
Bet. So there you have it. Either you're gonna just ask him plain out, what are we doing? When are you gonna make this official? When you gonna ask me to be your girl? Because I can't keep doing this. And if you don't give me a good answer,
and I'm ready to,
I'm finna start moving like you ain't never seen before.
Lost
and
me.
there you lost me.
And there you have it. That's what you about to say.
And there you have it.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Are You Doing the Most? Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Are You Doing the Most, and on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I am at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Burks. I am 91.
And I am Ribbon the Brain.
And we out this thing.
Man.
Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes. Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes. Hey.